Trump's newly released meme coin is making waves, and it can bring extensive implications for XRP's destiny. In this video, I'll dive into a critical narrative this is flying underneath the radar, but might be a game changer for XRP because it movements forward, plus I'll spotlight some of the instant influences that is having on XRP right now. This is a pivotal moment for crypto, and I assume many human beings are overlooking just how transformative this development may be for the distance moving ahead. Last night, time became a sport changer for me. Typically, once I join Bitcoin Maxi, Spaces, it's the same tale, people cutting me off, bashing XRP, throwing round FUD, and refusing to concentrate. But this time became completely exceptional. For the first time ever, every unmarried individual within the space confirmed authentic interest approximately XRP. Sure, it started with the same old attempts to spread doubt, but what stood out changed into their willingness to really listen. Me out, learn, and significantly take into account the bullish case for XRP. This second is enormous because it represents a big turning factor for XRP. We're witnessing it cross mainstream proper before our eyes. Big names like Dave Portnoy and Louis C.K. are tweeting about XRP, whilst headlines buzz with topics like an XRP strategic reserve, no capital profits tax, and XRP's fee surge. What's even greater first rate is seeing the very human beings who've been XRP's biggest critics starting to interact in significant conversations, approximately its positive capacity. This is a whole narrative shift, and if you have not visible it yet, I fairly inspire you to check it out. You'll stroll away feeling greater optimistic about XRP than ever earlier than. The tides are turning, and it is occurring now. It's clean. To look people at the opposing side of the XRP debate eventually starting to understand its importance, taking their grievance seriously, discussing it, and figuring out whether their points are legitimate or no longer is crucial. For the primary time, it looks as if they're beginning to realize that the XRP network has been proper all along. Now, transferring gears, permits dive into Trump coin, which has some captivating implications for XRP's future that won't be absolutely liked yet. There's been quite a few buzz, approximately Trump coin reaching a multi-billion-dollar market cap in only some hours, but now we're seeing the Trump crew retreating sizable amounts of money from it, and that is sparking plenty of conversations. Nearly 500 million has already been pulled from it. And in the long term, I sincerely trust this could be a chief increase for application-driven cryptocurrencies. What we're witnessing here is proof that sheer hype by myself can catapult a cryptocurrency to a multi-billion-dollar marketplace cap. A coin can advantage huge adoption surely by shooting the spotlight in pop culture. This subject as it's paving the way for crypto to head mainstream. I extraordinarily doubt Trump might be the final parent to roll out a meme coin. It's simply the beginning of a fashion it really is, reshaping how the world views virtual currencies. One of the key lessons I've found out from CZ Binance is that cryptocurrencies are not competitors. In an interview, CZ changed into requested how Binance competes with Coinbase, how they plan to take its marketplace percentage or customers. His response changed into easy, they do not. Why attention on battling over Coinbase's part of the marketplace, while simplest 1% of the global population is currently worried in crypto? The real intention isn't always to combat over that 1%, it's to bring the other 99% into the crypto global. If that takes place, absolutely everyone blessings. Binance customers can also be Coinbase users and vice versa. It's approximately growing. The environment for all. Why chase the 1% whilst the 99% holds so much extra potential? The equal logic applies to meme coins and cryptocurrencies. They're drawing greater interest to the complete region, sparking curiosity across the board. You would possibly ask, this coin was released on Solana, and it's only a meme. How does that help XRP? Here's the aspect. As extra humans dive into crypto, they will start exploring tasks like XRP. Sure, Wall Road isn't going to take Trump coin severely. However, it is now not the point. It's approximately getting greater eyes on the space as a whole. People won't take it significantly. They'll dismiss it as just another pump and sell-off scheme or a passing fad. But over time, they will begin to see the massive potential for value boom. As interest grows, extra high internet well-worth people will start to think, perhaps there may be something real here. Let me dig a touch deeper. The key to riding. Mass adoption of cryptocurrency lies in bringing the opposite 99% into the distance, and it's wherein clever traders, centered on actual software, will discover XRP. This isn't always approximately rivalries between systems like Solana and XRP. It's approximately setting up a worldwide cryptocurrency widespread. What's even greater, extensive, is how President Trump is pushing this entire industry into the mainstream highlight. On the criminal front, there are most important implications to recollect. Bill Morgan lately mentioned this, noting how it can heavily affect the Ripple versus SEC case. The SEC has been claiming that XRP is a protection, and that Ripple have to have recognized from the begin, even going to this point as to label secondary XRP income on platforms like Coinbase as securities. But right here's the twist. Trump launched his own meme coin and declared it is now not a safety. As a former president, and probably the following one, his stance ought to reshape the narrative. He's putting the tone for what's to come. He basically said that everything Ripple has accomplished within the beyond is entirely excellent, because if Trump coin is not considered a safety, then how may want to XRP be one? This completely undermines the SEC's case. It indicates Ripple turned into in no way given fair warning and highlights how overreaching the SEC has been. It's clean none of this aligns with what Congress or the president intended, with President Trump likely the subsequent president launching a cryptocurrency and affirming it is now not a safety. It's tough to assume the Ripple case persevering with. How should Ripple have known from the begin that XRP is probably labeled as a security when even the president would not think it's viable? This proves that many in the enterprise, which include excessive ranking officials, disagree with the concept that XRP ought to ever be a safety. While I do not think Trump coin itself topics a good deal, this circulate is a sport changer for the crypto international. It pushes the enterprise in addition into the mainstream and solidifies the perception that these digital property aren't securities. Cases towards corporations truly constructing software now appear completely unsustainable. There's no risk Trump's SEC continues pursuing the Ripple case, if it ever surely did. Especially now with Trump launching his own Trump coin, the common sense just would not hold up anymore. This case is done, finished. There's no argument left that might hold water in a fair court. I've in no way been less